Hey, this is Steve Haverly. Let's build our marriages today. So what I want to talk about today is something that I think is all too often overlooked in marriages. We end up going on instinct and we don't learn about what it is. You know, a football player wouldn't go out into the field not knowing what the rules of the game is, without a coach telling him what to do, or, talking with the other players, and even knowing what the objective is to get the ball across the goal line. You have to know what your parameters are and what the field of play is. And the same way with our marriages. So many of us are just going on instinct, and we're doing to our spouse what we think is right. And we don't really know sometimes. We have to have a little bit of help. So today what I want to talk about is the principle that you find in Ephesians, the book of Ephesians, of husbands, love your wife as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for it. But then it goes on to say, wives, respect your husbands. So what I want to discuss for just a moment is the difference between men and women and what we want and what we need. You know, a wise man said one time, and it stuck with me, don't give someone a gift that you want to give them. Give them a gift that they want to receive. And so many times as husbands and wives, we're giving our spouse what we want, what we would like to receive. Okay? And we do that through life. We do it in many areas of life, but it's critical when we're talking about our marriages that I give my wife what she wants. I don't give her what I want. I give her what she wants. So in the scripture, it talks about husbands loving your wives. Now, to show your wife love, and that's what they need primarily. Now, remember that these rules don't apply across the board 100% to every person. Every one of us have a little bit mix of a personality and the way we think, the way we act, what our preferences are. But generally speaking, these are the guidelines. And ladies like to feel like their husband loves and cherishes and adores them, okay? And you can throw in any word you want, but the feeling and the vibe that you want to get from that is that a woman really needs to know that her husband loves her unconditionally, more than anything, more than any other person, more than any other thing in the world, and feels that intimate closeness, that tenderness that she so desperately needs. Now, how can we get messed up on that? Well, the husband doesn't quite feel love the same way. He needs to understand and feel that the wife respects him. Now, you may say as a wife, well, I don't really respect my husband. He's done this and he's done that. That's okay. That's okay. This is practice time. Just start trying to feel those things. Just start trying to show your husband respect. When you don't, go through the motions. Just go through the motions, and sooner or later you'll get better at it. It's an acquired skill, just like anything is. You know, it's just something that you can practice, and we don't think that. A lot of times we go out and we just think that, I'm just going to do this, and I do it. No. A professional tennis player just doesn't go out and play a great game of tennis the first time. It takes practice. And the same way with our marriages, we have to practice. So as a husband, I want to practice loving my wife. I want to find ways. I want to go out and search out people, organizations, books, videos, anything I can get, scripture, to show me how I can show my wife that closeness, that tenderness, that love that she needs. And then couple that with her personal desires, her personal wishes, whether she's outgoing or not, or whether she likes sports or outdoors, or she likes to stay in and do other things like crafts or whatever it might be that she enjoys. I want to tailor that toward her. If you're a lady, same thing. Start respecting, start showing your husband respect, even if you don't really feel it. Just start going through the motions, and you'll find that over time this will build and build and build, and you'll actually get better at it. So also remember, the book of Proverbs tells us, with all of your getting, get understanding. And that's all we're trying to do here today, is understand what the problem could be. Because we can't make a solution until we realize what the problem is, and then we can figure out how to overcome it. So I hope that helps today. This is Building Our Marriages. This is Steve Haverly. Go make it a great day.